And today we're going to show you some exclusive limited time ruby pieces out of our collection. You guys, my heart hurts because I don't know if you all heard, at least I'm sure you heard that the Louvre got broken into. And some of the French crown jewels that have literally been just priceless gemstones have been stolen, and my heart is heartsick over it. It truly is, because I literally have seen those stones in person. I've seen those pieces. So again, it wasn't me. It wasn't me, but it is an incredible thing to have a piece of history, right? A piece of the earth, right? A piece of a ruby. Again, a ruby is one of the top 3 gemstones that people are always looking for. So again, I'm very excited to show off this show and show off this beautiful collection here at Shop LC. So if you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. So if you're not familiar, Shop LC is LC. That is low cost. Again, we're giving you access to these exclusive gemstones, these pieces from all over the world, as you can see, and they're going to be at a quality price. Again, a quality, low cost price. It's a way for us to make sure that we're giving you access to the things that are going to bring you the most joy. So we're going to look at these radiant rubies from all around the world. And I want to explain how we're going to shop here at Shop LC on our streaming platforms. It is super easy, you guys. You literally can do it from your mobile phone right here. You can do it from your tablet. You can do it from the Shop LC mobile app. If you have not downloaded it, I'm telling you, that is a life changer. That is a lifesaver. Again, I've shopped at the gym before, making my wish list. Literally, it is so easy. So what we're going to do is we're going to have these numbers right here. This is shop 1. This is shop 2, shop 3. It is going to correspond to these individual items. We have rings. We're going to have pendants. We are going to have earrings. I'm checking to see if we have some bracelets. We have 1 bracelet, and we have items all around, you guys. Every style, every type of elegance we're going to have here, all in rubies. So what you're going to do is going to put those shop numbers in the chat. We will send you a direct link, and that only works, you guys, for the live audience. So again, if you're watching live, you got to put those shop numbers in. We'll send you a direct link. That link will take you to the product. You can look at the sizing, the carat weight, all of that, and investigate a little bit further. Take your time shopping. So that is our first way of shopping. You can also order over the phone. You can order over the phone, which is, we're going to have personal shoppers. There you go, on standby. That is going to be 888-835-2237. We're making a jingle, you guys. We're trying to, again, try to figure out our jingle. But that is going to be that personal shopper number. They are dedicated for you, just like I am dedicated to you, to make sure that you are brought on this ruby journey and adventure in the most beautiful way, and it's easy to take care of you. We're here to take care of you. So again, I'm going to bring you on this journey, and they will finish the journey helping you place that order. Again, if you're having trouble with that live 25 code, if you are having trouble bundling, there might be some bundles today. You never know. Again, I love bundles because that's when you buy more, save more. So again, call that number, and then also use this code LIVE25. All you got to do is put that LIVE25 code in that little promo code box on the website, over the phone, or in the mobile app. That's going to automatically take 25% off your purchase today. So a few other great features about shopping here at Shop LC is we have a 30-day money back guarantee. That is incredible. I don't know many places that do that. 30-day money back guarantee. You pay, you literally get it shipped to you. You try it. You're like, ooh, does this work with my outfits? Does this work with my style? Does it work in general? Or again, you give it as a gift and you're like, oh, not sure. You might be on the fence. Take it home. Try it on. No questions asked if you need to send it back. If there's any issues, again, call that personal number. Again, also, we have free shipping on online orders of $50 or more. So let me tell you, I believe all of these pieces, you're going to get that free shipping. Again, I will call it out, free shipping. And we also have budget Pay. So Budget Pay is our personal shopping financing program. That is a program. It is interest free. You don't need to apply for a credit card like a lot of retailers are going to do. They're going to make you apply for a credit card, and then you're stuck with high interest rates. You're stuck paying off that bad credit, and you don't want that. You do not want that. So it is literally interest free. It is not a credit card. There's no credit check. There's not a hard credit check. There's not a soft credit check. It is literally no credit check. We accept multiple types of credit cards, Google Pay, Apple Pay, and even PayPal. So again, there's so many ways to shop with us, and we want to make it easy. You can literally shop at any point on our live streams. We go live multiple times a day. I'm going to be live all day, so I apologize to anyone that really wanted to see a show today. I'm just kidding. We're going to have some fun. Again, we make it fun. So we're going to look at pieces from all over the world, specifically radiant rubies. Again, we're looking at this beautiful radiant. This is going to be a gemstone that is going to have a lot of different characteristics, a lot of variety of color, of spectrum. When you think of ruby, you're going to always think of that red, right? That bright, dark red. But rubies come in all shapes and sizes. They all come in different color spectrums. A lot of that blood red color, a lot of those pink hues are in there as well. So you're going to see the variety of colors of spectrum. You're going to see the power and beauty of these rubies. And Elias, are you ready? Mm-hmm. Are you ready for some rubies? We're ready to rock and roll with the rubies. All right, we're going to start with shop one, you guys, because we do have a full collection from our vault, and I don't want to miss out one bit. So we're going to start with shop one, and remember, you know the way to go. You're going to take that shop one, you're going to put it in the chat, and we're going to send you that direct link. It's going to be easy peasy, right? Once you get that link, you put that live25 code in, and you're one step closer to saving lots of money with us here at Shop LC, putting more money back in your pocket so that you can spend more money on those moments that matter for the holiday season. So we're going to look at shop one. Look at this gorgeous piece, you guys. This is going to be a Rhapsody. This is going to be a quad A, you guys. Quad A Mozambique ruby. That is 4 A's, you guys. That is the highest quality of this ruby that you can get. That is the highest quality you can get. We are talking natural diamonds, E through F, VS2 clarity diamonds. This is 2.66 carats. And it is a double halo ring. So it's not just one halo, it is 2. So it is super protecting that ruby in the center. So again, this is a Mozambique ruby, and it's all set in 18 karat yellow gold. Right now, this ruby is absolutely stunning. It's going to be in that oval cut. That is going to be probably the top 2 types of cut you are going to see in very romantic gemstones. And this is going to be set in that prong setting. We have that 18 karat yellow gold right there. And then we have 3 bands of a split shank encrusted with those diamonds. And then we got a double halo of round cut diamonds. So we got 96 individual round cut colorless diamonds. They're E through F average clarity gemstone color. So again, they're practically colorless. Again, unless you have like a giant magnifying glass and you're looking at every stone, you're not going to see those inclusions. So that's what's so fantastic is Shop LC looks for and finds the best type of gemstones so that they are the utmost quality, but without breaking the bank, which I love. So a lot of people wait a lifetime, right? A lifetime to get any rubies, any type of precious gemstones, right? Or even any diamonds. A lot of people aren't able to get pieces passed down from generation to generation, from a grandparent, from a parent. So sometimes as an adult, they get to purchase their first piece. So it should be something special. It should be high quality. And that's why we're here at Shop LC, to make sure that everyone has access to those pieces that might have been on their bucket list for a long time and that they can finally get access to. So this shop one item, absolutely gorgeous. You have that 9x7 millimeter blood red ruby in the center. And look at this beauty right here. It is, like I said, the spectrum of rubies are going to shift depending on the soil, depending on how it's cut, depending on the size and where it's from. So this one specifically is going to have a little bit of those pink hues. You're going to have a little bit of those pinkish red, blood red hues. So again, red might not be the first color you see, but it's in there. It is definitely in there. And we have those encrusted diamonds, and it is going to be tapered on your hand. So it's a little bit lower profile, and it's going to be perfectly dramatic on your hand. And when I look and think about royal collections of gemstones, this is up there with this design. It is romantic. It is whimsical. It is that timeless sophistication. And when we're looking at these rubies, that is going to be a July birthstone. So anyone that you know is a big July birthstone. This is going to also be perfect for those 15th or those 45th wedding anniversaries. So those big celebratory moments of passion and love and connection, that's what ruby is all about. So this is absolutely stunning, you guys. This is one of my favorite pieces already. Elias, what sizes do we have real quick? Let's look at those sizes again. We're looking at a quad A. Again, the highest quality on the spectrum of ruby. You're talking the highest quality of color saturation, of cut. You're not going to have a lot of inclusions. It is going to be that perfect high quality color. Right now, we have sizes 5 and 5.5. So you all know what that means. That means that is a low stock alert. So
now we have 5 total as well.
We have 5 total, you guys. 5 total. So that is an official low stock alert in my book. So if I was writing the book of low stock alerts, this one would be in there. Chapter 1, you guys, shop 1. This is going to be a low stock alert right now. And what we want to do is, again, if you have a size you want, call our personal shoppers. We're going to put that number in the chat again. They will be able to help you out. And again, sometimes you never know what size might be coming down the line. They might be like next week, or they might be like, oh my goodness, I found a size 7. You never know what treasures you might find with our personal shoppers. So shop 1 today. You guys, this is going to be an incredible price. Normally, a ring like this with this high quality and high caliber of a ruby and those natural diamonds over 50, we're talking $20,000. But at Shop LC, we don't want you to break the bank. We don't want you to take a mortgage out on your house or sell a car to get a beautiful piece of jewelry. We don't want that. We want you to enjoy these pieces for a lifetime at a price that is manageable and reasonable. And right now, we're going to give you a 60% estimated savings. Right now, we're going to take this down even more, you guys. This is too much, you guys. We're taking it down. We're going to put that live 25 code in, and it is going to go down to $6,600. That is $6,600. So you can have a piece of one of the top gemstones in the world. You can have those diamonds as well. And it is only going to be 5 payments, you guys. 5 payments of $1,320. That is that budget pay. That is that budget pay option. And again, that is interest free. It is not a credit card. You're not signing up for something that you're going to have to worry about, right? It is interest free. It is convenient. And all you got to do is sign up. So why not? You also are going to get free shipping. You're getting a 30-day money back guarantee. So again, try it on, test it out with some of your other pieces in your gemstone collection and see how you feel about it. Because again, rubies are such a beautiful, desirable gemstone. Again, very connected to that passion. These are rare finds, you guys. That quad A ruby is rare. So that's why it is priced so high. So shop 2 right now. We're going to move on to shop 2. And this is going to be certified and appraised as well. So a lot of these items are going to see accreditation. You're going to see authenticity cards as well. And this is going to be from the New York Accredited Gemological Institute. So that is AGI. There's a few organizations that accredit gemstones and diamonds. There's only a few in the world. IGI is the big one. We have SGL and we have AGI as well. And AGI is like a subsidiary. It's like kind of like a special in New York, right? So it's like a special location. But we're getting, again, you're getting this jewelry ID report. This is going to break down the carat, the value, again, the estimated retail value, so that, again, if you need to resell it, if you have to, again, pass it down to future generations, you got that card right there. So we're looking at this one right here, shop 2. This is going to be a rare find as well. We're talking Luxoro AAA Montepuez Ruby. So we had Mozambique Ruby before, and then now we have Montepuez Ruby. We also have some natural diamonds for a total of 1.20 carats in 14 karat yellow gold. So we have 1.04 carats in that ruby. That is 6 millimeters. And this is going to be a rare find because 5% of all of these ruby gemstones are going to be these Montepuez rubies. So again, you might not see them as big, right? Because the saturation of these colors, it's going to be a little bit more on that bloodish red, pink hue. So again, the spectrum of color is going to shift. It's going to change. We do have this hardness of 9. So again, it's going to be pretty durable. We have a little bit of that heat treatment. So what that does is, again, it's not going to take away the value of that natural gemstone. What it does is make sure that that saturation, that clarity of color is as bright and those hues are coming out as best as possible. So again, that mineral, that natural gemstone gets that heat treatment and it brings out that color and keeps it as saturated as possible. So we have that 1.4 carat gemstone in the center in a prong setting, and it's going to be elevated a little bit, more of a medium profile. And then on the left and right side, you have 16 natural diamonds. That's going to be inlaid in individual prong settings. And this is a very delicate design. It's a very sophisticated design, very simple, but again, it's a very understated with that level of luxury all wrapped into one. And when we look at these rubies and when we look at these diamonds across the board of this collection here at Shop LC, we're talking like we have strict quality control. So each diamond that you're going to see is going to have to be perfectly placed. It's going to have to be perfectly shaped and faceted and cut and molded to make sure that each one is going to have that uniformed brilliance. And especially when it is accenting that beautiful ruby, you want it to have that uniformed look, that uniform brilliance. So this one is absolutely stunning. So I love this one. It's very simple, very sophisticated. And what's great about this one is this one you could definitely pair with some other bands and other ruby designs that you might have. So right now, you guys, we do have sizes 5 all the way up to, it looks like 10 maybe? We're going to double check those sizes. Size 5 all the way up to 11, actually. So there might be some half sizes in there, but if you aren't able to click on them, remember, call our personal shoppers. They are there to help you and get you the right size that you might need for your ruby collection. So I love wearing rubies in the fall, right? I love wearing rubies in the fall because, again, it has those reddish pink hues, great for Christmas, great for the holidays. And I love just having those beautiful royal, regal look to my hand, to my neckline. And you can have that too. So shop 2, you guys, this is going to be your shop 2 item. This is, again, going to be a rare find because Montepuez rubies, only a very specific region in the world, and there's not that many to get this size and color. Anything above 1 carat, we're talking really hard to find. So right now, we're going to give you an 80% discount, and we're going to give you that live 25 code on top of it, and this is going to go down, you guys, to... Let's see, with that live 25, hello, Pat, welcome. We're getting to this amazing price right now. So it is going to be $750 with that live 25 code. $750. And with budget pay, that interest-free payment, that is going to be 5 payments of $150. That is it, you guys. $150, 5 payments. And what is great about budget pay is you make that first payment, we ship off the item. So it's not layaway. You don't have to pay everything and then you get it. We literally ship it out as soon as possible. And right now with this deal, this live 25 deal, and with that budget pay, you're also going to get free shipping. You're getting a 30-day money back guarantee, and it is only about $38 a week. Maureen is a verified buyer and says, this is classic elegance. I absolutely love it. The setting is well made with clear, sparkling diamonds, very nicely set in shining 14 karat gold. And there's no shortcuts here. And my ruby is a rich red. And Sharon also says beautiful ring, fast shipping, and good packaging. So again, each ruby is going to be a little bit different, Pat. Each one is going to be different because again, they are a unique gemstone in the top 3 in the world. So Pat, again, I'm your live host, Emily Mae. Thank you for joining. If you have questions along the way, all you got to do is put shop 2, shop 3, any of those item codes in the chat and you'll get a direct link to the item. So super easy to shop with us, Pat. If you have questions, just put them in the chat and I will make sure to answer them for you in real time. And Pat, if you need to go back and watch this again, you can go back once we're done on Facebook, on our Shop LC app, or on the website, and you can check that out. So thank you so much for joining me. And we hope you're having a very special day. So we're officially calling this day Emily Mae Day because I'm in the studio all day and we're having fun and we're giving some double discounts today. So it's a very special day. John loves that name. All right, we're having fun. Alice and I have been partying all morning, you guys. So we're going to look at shop 3, and this is a perfect addition to any collection. And this is our only bracelet for our ruby collection today. So you want to make sure you take a close look at it. And this is incredible. So we're going to look at shop 3, everyone. This is going to be a Nyasa ruby. So again, we're going to a different part of the world and look at this Nyasa ruby. We also have chrome diopside. This is an Art Deco inspired bracelet. You guys, this looks like those beautiful poinsettias that you see around the Christmas season. This reminds me of those beautiful blooms, the beautiful garland you see on the Christmas tree, and you can have this beauty around your wrist. So, Elias, let's look at shop 3. This is going to be one size, you guys. This is going to be one size, 7.25 inches. This is going to be 7.25 inches. All right, we're trying to clasp it. So it is going to have that tab insert clasp. It is going to have one clasp and then 2, and it's going to be pretty easy to put on. My nails are giving me a little trouble today, but if you don't have nails, you're all good to go. Look how beautiful that is. Look at that. Actually, my wrist is so small, I literally can just put it on through my wrist. So again, even though it's 7.25 and we only have one size, I'm telling you, it has some slack. So Elise, can we get that picture up in the back? Yeah, thank you. So we're looking at this Nyasa rubies, and Nyasa rubies are very, very difficult to get. They are going to be mined with hand tools. Again, we're not talking individual, like giant power tools or those giant mining tools. Again, we're talking very limited, exclusive ways, hand tools and limited power tools to get to these Nyasa rubies. So what is so beautiful about this piece is we have a beautiful cluster of different shapes of Nyasa rubies. We have 6 heart shape rubies right here. We have all around 8 millimeters. We have 7 octagon cut Nyasa rubies. That is 24.44 carats, you guys. We have a total of 52.85 carats of just general gemstones. We do have 13 of the pear cut. We have 19 of the round chrome diopside, which is going to be those beautiful green accent stones, which give you a little bit of that green neon color. So we have 26 rubies. I think we have more than that, right? Is it only 26? Let's just double check. 6 heart, 13 pear. Oh yeah, okay, so 26. It just seemed like so much more, you guys. So that's the beauty of this. It feels like so much more. Right now, 52.85 carats. So a lot of these Nyasa rubies are going to have that Fisher setting, which means they fill in, again, the designers and the manufacturers, they're going to fill in that glass. So they're going to fill it in with glass into the cracks of any type of lines that they might see in that natural ruby stone to just make sure that it fills in as beautiful as possible so that you see that elegant ruby color. So again, it's not going to take away from the natural crystal structure. It's not going to take away from the beauty of it. It literally is just filling that in to make sure that you don't see any of those lines and those cracks or striations. So again, it makes it stronger, it makes it durable and long lasting in that color and that shine. So we have 26 rubies. We have that chrome diopside, and look at this. This is just a beautiful celebration of the holiday season. It has, again, reminds me of poinsettias. It reminds me of the beautiful garland around the tree, the lights on the house, and this is that ultimate celebratory bracelet that you could wear at your holiday table. So this one is just so gorgeous. I absolutely love it. And again, it's going to represent that strength, that resilience, that passion with those rubies. So right now, you guys, Shop 3 is a great piece that you can pair with any of our ruby collection here. And right now, oh, it looks like we do have multiple sizes, or are we just doing 7? Price is different? Elias, real quick. Yeah, I think, the prices are different. Okay, you guys. So right now we're just doing the 7.25 size with our price point today. But as you can see, it is going to have a little bit of slack. So I have a pretty petite wrist and it fit me very, very well. So Shop 3, you guys, we do have a limited quantity in that 7.25 inches. It is going to be our next low stock alert, everyone. It is a low stock alert. So that means you're going to have to jump on this. Again, if you want to pair it for that holiday season, complete your collection, or even start your first ruby collection, this is the time to do it, because we are offering some limited time prices with that live 25 code. Right now, we are going to offer this bracelet for $525. So you're getting over $120 off today. And then with those 5 payments of budget pay, or what Elias and I say, budget yay, we are going to offer it for $105 each month. That is $105 for each payment. That is going to be $27 a week. That is it. You guys, and what's great about budget pay is literally you're going to get free shipping. You are going to get a 30-day money back guarantee on this item. And with that budget pay, all you do, make that first payment of $105, and then we send it to you and you get to enjoy it before the holiday season. Or what you can do is get more than one, since we're running out, and give them as an exclusive gift to your mom, your mother-in-law, again, any aunts, and your sister, anyone special in your life. You can really have, again, this limited time exclusive deal right here. So that was Shop 3, everyone. That is Shop 3. And again, I absolutely love that. Well, a lot of people believe this also represents that bold sunset. Again, have you ever seen where all of those colors meld together to get a beautiful, beautiful sunset? That reminds me of this bracelet as well. So that would go well with Shop 1. Shop 3, you can bundle. Again, you can bundle anything you like. We might have some official bundles here shortly. So again, if you want to talk to our personal shoppers, if you are watching this a little bit later and we're no longer live, you can call our personal shoppers at 888-835-2237. That is in the chat as well. Look at that sunset. That is beautiful. It totally looks like the sunset, the sunrise. Look how beautiful that is. Those ruby hues. Again, when it's so bright and orange and red and you have all the colors of the rainbow, look at that. Look at that. Look. That looks absolutely beautiful. So you guys, you can even get the sunset on your wrist. All right, we're going to move on to Shop 4, everyone. This passionate ruby stone is absolutely taking my breath away in every moment. Every piece gets better and better as we go along the way. So we're going to look at Shop 4, and this is going to be your ultimate Art Deco inspired piece. And we have a few pieces, you guys. We might even be getting to our first bundle, you guys. Elias will double check for me. But I believe we might be moving to our next bundle. All right. We're going to look at Shop 4, everyone. It's going to be this ring finger. Not this ring finger. This index finger ring. We're talking a royal ruby and diamond. We got natural diamonds, 2.5 carats. Art Deco ring, and 18 karat vermeil rose gold over sterling silver. This is, again, going to be a royal ruby. We have size 6 through 10, and this is that luxurious, precious royal gemstone. We have it cut in an octagon cut. That is 2.2 carats. That octagon cut is going to have those sharp 90-degree angles. You're going to have those elongated facets. And look at those elongated facets. That's going to have a really long table. It does have a little bit of that heat treatment to bring out those pink, reddish hues. We also have all of these, this stone in the middle is going to be 8 by 6 millimeters. We have 16 square diamonds, and they're going to be precision cut, 0.3 carats, 1.4 millimeters, and they are set in this channel setting. So this is a channel setting, and what's really beautiful about this is you're going to have them all right next to each other, all in line, and they're going to be perfectly set. And so the precision it takes to find diamonds that you can cut down to that shape and make it just as exquisite, to have that quality control in this piece is absolutely amazing. And so again, it is Art Deco inspired, and that's why it takes a lot of time to get not only that 8 by 6 millimeter, again, it's that rare, bold symmetry, but also you have to calibrate the quality of those diamonds and make sure each diamond is perfectly calibrated to fit in that setting. And that Art Deco setting is going to have those sharp edges and those tight 90-degree angles. And that's what makes it so special to have this ruby stone, this passionate ruby stone. It represents love. It represents all of those opening of hearts. This is going to epitomize that affection you have for life, for each other, for your loved ones. And again, if you love Art Deco, this is going to really fire up your passion for that type of style. So right now, you guys, we do have size 6 through 10. It is going to be a limited low stock alert on size 9, size 7, and size 10. Woo, woo, yay, John did my sound effect. Woo, woo, woo. Low stock alert. You guys, I will get a siren one day. I will get a siren one day.
Yes, you will.
I will. I'll convince John one day. We'll make it happen. I'll do it even just myself. So shop for you guys, limited low stock item. We're offering an 83% estimated savings. If you went anywhere else and said, hey, I want a royal ruby, I want some natural diamonds, and I want 18 karat vermeil rose gold, we're talking thousands and thousands of dollars. But we're not talking that much here at Shop LC. We're talking the best savings around. Right now, it is going to be $375 with that Live 25 code, you guys. Live 25 code is going to save you over $100 today. You're going to also get free shipping. You're going to get the option of budget pay, which makes it 5 payments of just $75. That is $75. That is less than $20 a week, you guys. That is thousands of dollars you can put back into your holiday shopping, into your wedding, into going out with friends, into buying gifts for your grandkids, your kids. Again, buy stuff for yourself. You literally are we're putting more money back in your pocket by saving with that Live 25 code. All right, everyone, we're going to go and look at Shop 5. I believe this is going to be a bundle. Maybe. Woohoo! You guys, we got our official bundle of the day. Woohoo! Official bundle for our Ruby show. Again, we had bundles on the Shungite show, but this is our first Ruby bundle. All right, you guys, this is going to be that matching Art Deco pendant. Look at this beauty. It is a Texas twofer because you also get that 18 karat vermeil rose gold over sterling silver chain. And we're talking 2.35 carats. Royal ruby in the center, 2.23 carats, 8 by 6 millimeters, and it is 6 square diamonds. Look at that. And that rose gold chain is absolutely gorgeous. We're talking 1.4 millimeters of those diamonds, 8 by 6 millimeters. So I cannot explain how rare it is to have this royal ruby in that size, 8 by 6 millimeters. And then when we bundle, you're going to get 2 of them. You're going to get 2 8 by 6 millimeter rubies. And so this Shop 5 item is going to be an incredible deal just on its own with that Live 25 code. We're talking $299.99. We're giving you $100 right off the bat. Right off the bat, we're giving you $100 off. And then 5 payments with budget pay if you sign up of $60. That is it. So if you went to a retailer, they're going to charge you $3,000 for this, but really, we're only charging you $300. And let's bundle. Elias, can we officially bundle one of our first Ruby bundles? All right, guys. So this is where it gets really good. You all know, this is our first budget bundle of our Ruby show, and it's happening. It's going down right now. We're taking shop 4, this beautiful ring. We're taking shop 5, and we're going to bring them together in our basket. We're going to put that promo code in. But before we do that, we're going to give you an extra 10% off. So we're putting that 10% off in, and it is going to be you're saving over almost $300 today. You're saving almost $300 on both of these items. Normally, it would be thousands and thousands of dollars, like $6,000 if you wanted to get these two together. But right now, with that live 25 code on top of that 10%, it is going to be $607.48. $607.48, and it is only 5 payments of budget pay of $122. You guys, $122 to get. Look at this. You guys are getting 2.5 and then 2. You're getting almost 5 carats of rubies and diamonds. Almost 5 carats of rubies and diamonds. And when you break it down, it is only $30 a week. That is it, you guys. That is incredible. So again, if you want to make a statement around the holiday season, you can get this in time for even Thanksgiving. You can celebrate with this ring. You can celebrate with this pendant. If you know a July birthday, if you have a 40th or 45th wedding anniversary, you can celebrate with this gift set. If you have a 15th wedding anniversary, I'm not quite there yet. So I'm not quite there at 15. But again, I'm marking it down as that ruby could potentially be that perfect piece. So if you're having any trouble with that live 25 code, if you're having trouble with those discounts, finding that size, our personal shoppers are designated to help you out and make sure that you are getting your Ruby dreams complete. This is the number 888-835-2237, and they're going to help you out. Take a picture, write it down, save it into your phone, make a voice memo, however you save your very important details. You want to make sure that you stick around for even more bundles and more Ruby deals, because we're unlocking the crown jewels of Shop LC, but don't worry, no heists here, only deep, deep discounts. But it's like you guys are stealing it because it is incredibly priced low. So we're going to continue on with Shop LC, everyone. We did talk about crown jewels here. So this is definitely part of our collection. Right now, we're going to move on to Shop 6, right? Yeah, Shop 6. So our first bundle was Shop 4 and Shop 5. And if you want to add in Shop 3, which was the bracelet, you can do that, but you're going to have to talk to our personal shoppers. So if you want to add in the Art Deco bracelet, you can do that as well. All right, everyone, we're going to move on to... Look at this. We're going to move on to Shop 6. This is something I did do. We did a Tanzanite special last night, and we had a version of this in Tanzanite as well. So you can go look at that. But look at this. We're talking that Mozambique ruby. This is going to be the utmost celebration of the Victorian era design. This is 3.80 carats of rubies, and it is... We have oval cut Mozambique ruby, that one in the center, and we have those marquise cut Mozambique rubies. We've got 36 of them. So we're talking 37 individual, beautiful, gorgeous cut Mozambique rubies. And again, this is the top 3 most traded rubies in the world. And it is part of our top 5 gemstones. So people, again, high quality, rarity, as well as the luxury color and sophistication of them. So look at this. This is the utmost celebration. This reminds me of a chrysanthemum. It reminds me of a beautiful poinsettia, especially in that red, gorgeous, gorgeous ruby. So all of these marquise cut rubies are going to be a total of 3.60 carats. They are 4x2 millimeters. And they are going to have that spiral effect where it branches out. It is set in this filigree of 18 karat vermeil, yellow gold, and rhodium over sterling silver. That is very common in that Victorian era design. You're going to have the filigree of that melted sculptured metal. And since 18 karat gold is a little bit softer than that 950 platinum, you're going to have the ability to create these unique designs, this unique sculptured craftsmanship. And when we look at 18 karat vermeil yellow gold, we looked at the price, and right now per ounce, it is around $4,200 per ounce. So anytime you can even invest in a little bit of gold, you are making an investment in your collection, as well as something that will hold value or continue to appreciate across years and years and years. And again, gold is a pretty versatile on the market. So again, it's always something to keep track of. So this is, again, that ultimate celebration of that. Look at that. There's that poinsettia. Look at that. And look at this. It totally looks like that, doesn't it? It looks amazing. Thank you, Elias, for showing that. But it really shows you the power of that Victorian era design. It is very elaborate. It is going to be that ultimate sophistication and luxury, and above and beyond than just a basic halo. And it is set, look at that back, right? So it's going to be soft. It's going to be comfortable. And it has a little tapered back, so it fits really nicely on your neckline. And it does come with that traditional lobster clasp. And so you can easily have that dramatic neckline for everyday wear or those special occasions. Rosa is a verified buyer, says, I absolutely love everything about this. Again, we love hearing from our verified buyers. We love making sure that we're delivering joy and that they're delivering joy as well. And what's a great way about this as we're heading into the holiday season is every purchase that you all make, we're able to sponsor a child in need. We're fighting childhood hunger every which way, in every way possible around the world. And so what we do here at Shop LC is we sponsor meals for children in need based off of the purchases that you all make. So again, we had a Shungite show at 8 a.m. and then we have this Ruby show, and we're going to have shows all day long. So if you see anything special, again, we're delivering joy, pieces that will bring you or a family member joy, but we also are helping to try to end childhood hunger. So that's another special reason why you should shop here at Shop LC. So this is Shop 6, you guys, a really incredible piece. We do have less than 20. We have less than 20 available, and I believe we are going to be heading into a very special triple bundle. So I believe we are going to head into a triple bundle, and that is going to be where you're going to want to buy more, save more, and that is where you're going to get most value for your money. So right now, you guys, this is going to be, it's going to be $349. Wait, hold on. No, those were... Oh, no, actually, what's the price? Oh, $262, actually, with that live 25 code. $262. And then 5 payments of just $53, you guys. That is $53 a month. And so that's just for the pendant necklace, you guys. That's the pendant necklace. But let me tell you, it's going to get better. Believe me, because we have a full matching set for you. And if you have any trouble bundling, if you have any trouble with those live 25 codes, call our personal shoppers, and we'll that number in the chat as well. So we're going to show off the next aspect of the poinsettia collection. All right. Do you have the earrings?
I believe so.
Am I good? All right, guys. So we're going to show the earrings, or we'll talk about them right there. Okay. Cool. All right, we're going to pull out those earrings. So these are going to be those matching poinsettia, chrysanthemum, flower, bloom, Victorian era earrings in 18 karat vermeil yellow gold, platinum over sterling silver. You guys, normally these are around $2,000, but these are going to match, again, it's going to match this ring that's coming down in Shop 8. It is going to match this Shop 6 necklace. And look at those earrings, you guys. Look at that. Oh my goodness, look at it go with my outfit. I literally have a complete look all wrapped into one right here. This is absolutely stunning. You are going to get that hinged hook up at the top, And they're going to be that diamond filigree designed with that 18 karat yellow gold. You're getting the Mozambique rubies in the center, the marquise cut. You're getting 24. And it is going to be that beautiful example of that Victorian era elegance, the craftsmanship, the sculpting of that metal. And you're going to get that diamond shape even more. It's like a blooming chrysanthemum. Perfect. A lot of people think that it's also a blooming star, especially in the tanzanite that we did last night. But this one could be that bursting flower for the new year, that beautiful firework, that celebration of the flower and beauty and nature all around us. So this is going to be Shop 7, everyone. This is Shop 7, and look at this. It goes fantastic with my outfit. So those rubies are going to be a little bit on that blood red pinkish scale. We have a Mohs scale of hardness of 9. They are 4 by 3 millimeters or even 4 by 2 millimeters. So again, we're going to get a spectrum of shapes. And right now, this is a deal of the day. Shop 7 is only going to be $188. $188 for these earrings all together. Free shipping. You get that 30-day money back guarantee. And then with budget pay, if you sign up, that is going to be $38 for 5 payments. That's about $10 a week. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. Look at that. That totally matches. Thank you, Elias. Again, chrysanthemums. That beautiful, beautiful poinsettia that we see around the holiday season. I love it. And again, to round out our beautiful floral bloom Victorian era set, we're going to go to Shop 8. And this is, you guys, I'm very excited. This is going to be one of our biggest bundles of our Ruby special today. And we're going to look at this gorgeous ring. Shop 8, everyone. Shop 8. Look at this beauty. This is going to be a premium Mozambique ruby ring in 3.80 carats. That is a Victorian era ring in 18 karat vermeil gold. That's all those beautiful, beautiful characteristics that we already saw in Shop 7 and Shop 8. And it is all together in this gorgeous ring. Let me tell you, this is one of the most popular rings I've seen our VIPers wear because it is a mixture of a cluster ring. It is a mixture of a marquise diamond cut profile, right? It has a tapered band, so it lays a little bit lower on your hand. It has a dome effect, so it really feels like that flower is blooming off your hand. We do have sizes 6 through 10. We have sizes 6 through 10, very limited quantities, less than 10 of each size. 36 Mozambique ruby in the center. And this is that ultimate cluster ring. This is one of the most unique pieces we have in our Shop LC ruby collection because it's not a traditional halo design. It is not a traditional cluster band. It is that marquise profile. And we even have that filigree metal work on the left and right side, creating those bands of vines that are interlooping and going through and connecting to those gemstones. And this is that ultimate representation of love, of compassion, and connecting to that exceptional, luxurious craftsmanship. So you guys, this is going to be size 6 through 10. It is going to be $53 a month with budget pay. It is going to be $263 with that live 25 code. That is 25% off. But you guys, it gets better. When we bundle, we all know it. It gets better when we bundle. So we're going to take Shop 6, which is going to be this gorgeous pendant, normally around $350. We're going to take the earrings, which is normally around $250. We're going to bring that Shop 7. We're going to take Shop 8, boom, and we're going to bundle. Shop 8. We're talking 3.8 plus, you guys, we're talking that is incredible. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, almost over 10 carats of rubies. Over 10 carats, you guys. Who would have thought that you could have 10 carats in your collection at home? This is how you start your own individual personalized crown jewel collection, right? Over 10 carats. And you guys, this is incredible. We're talking all of these pieces over 10 carats. Look how beautiful this is. You get earrings, you get a ring, you get a pendant, and a chain. Right now, we're going to give you 15% off. So that is $807.50. $807.50. Let's say $808. Just to be safe. And it's durable, you guys. It's durable. So $807, right? To be safe. Then let's do that live 25 code, you guys. Live 25 code. It's going to be, you're going to save almost $400. It's going to go down to $605. $605. And then 5 payments, you guys. That is it. 5 payments. You make that one budget payment, we send it to you. 5 payments of just $121. That is $30 a week, you guys. That's like $30 a week. Look at that. And you get over 10 carats for your own personal crown jewel collection, you guys. That is our biggest deal of the day so far for our ruby collection, you guys. Saving over $400, almost $400. You're saying, again, normally we're talking, you would have to spend like $9,000 at any other retailer to get 3 of these pieces to complete your collection. But we're doing it at such an incredible discount. You don't want to miss it, you guys. You don't want to miss it. And you guys, you have to know, using that live 25 code, you only have 48 hours to do it. Because if you don't use it, you're going to lose it. And we don't want that. We want you to get you these deals now, because as it gets closer, once November hits, once December hits, it gets a little bit squirrelier in order to get these out in time. So you want to make sure you wrap it, you're ready to go for the holiday season. We don't want you to lose out on not only the discounts, but those shipping, the free shipping, and that purchase feeds program. We're again giving you a 30-day money back guarantee. We're making sure you're completing your collection one step at a time. So what's great about buying things in threes and this bundle is if you know someone that loves earrings, you can give them the earrings. If you know someone that just loves cluster rings, give them the ring, and then you keep the necklace for yourself. Or you give the necklace to someone and you keep one of the other items. Again, a lot of people break up those pieces so that you can give more and you get more for your money. So we're going to continue on, you guys. It's almost at the top of the hour. So I do want to let you all know, welcome. I'm Emily Mae with Shop LC, and you are watching our live stream broadcast platforms. We are all over the place. We're on YouTube. We're on Facebook. We're on Instagram. We're on our Shop LC website, on our mobile app. And did I get it all? YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Yeah, there you go. 5 different platforms. And what is so special is we literally help you shop from the comfort of your own home. We can shop right now together, or you can call our personal shoppers right there. That is your personal number. You can give them a call if you have questions on bundling, on live 25 codes, on sizes. If you're having trouble with the website, navigating the mobile app, that is your personal designated live stream number, 888-835-2237. They'll be able to help you with everything, you guys. Everything you might need. All right. You guys, we're going to move on to our Shop 9 item. And if you have any questions, you guys, in our live stream, just let me know. I'm here for you. And Alias is here. And we will make sure that you are looking at our ruby collection. You are finding those gemstones you absolutely love. And we're going to look at Shop 9. This is from the Giuseppe Perez collection. This is, you're going to get a beautiful little family legacy. Look at this beautiful velvet package right here. And then you get it in a beautiful box as well. So we're going to look at the Italian Garden collection. So I believe Gaia Perez is going to be on a little bit later. Is she on later today?
I'm not sure.
I think we are. I think we are doing a Gaia Perez show later today. So you can join me for that as well. So you're going to get a little insight from the designer. But this is part of the Italian Garden collection. And again, Italy is known for its beautiful gardens. And so this is part of that collection. We have a premium ruby. This is an African ruby and multi-gemstone. Those gemstones are going to be sapphires, everyone. So we have 2 very well sought after gemstones. This is going to be a 10 0.10 carat ring and 18 carat vermeil yellow gold. So we have 48 sapphires. What is beautiful about this is we saw that Victorian era filigree. So you're going to see this milligrane work as well as that filigree work all looped in into this beautiful design. So this really has this polished ruby in the center. We have those multi sapphires, and they're going to have a mixture of different settings. We have bezeled settings, we have prong settings, and this looks like a beautiful kaleidoscope of color and beauty. And we also have a round Kanchanaburi sapphire in the undercarriage of this. That's her signature. That's Gaia Perez's signature. So we're going to have this undercarriage beautifully designed, and this is like a canopy of color, of sophistication. And I love this. This really reminds me, like I'm looking into a ball into the future, right? The crystal ball that you get to look into. It kind of reminds me of a snake eye, right? You're looking into a creature's eye, right? This is really beautiful and all safely set with that ruby in a prong setting. And right now we have sizes 6 through 10. We have sizes 6 through 10. We are limited on size 6, 8, and 9. So something to keep in mind. But again, call our personal shoppers if you have any questions whatsoever. They'll be able to help you out. So I love, again, this is inspired also by the butterfly, the gardens that you see flying around, those butterflies landing on flowers. This is very representative of the beauty, big and small, that you find in the natural and beautiful state of a garden in Italy, or really wherever you might find that beauty. Again, I love walking around a garden, seeing those flowers. I have a beautiful garden right outside my window, my front window at home. And my cat loves to look out. My cat likes to sit in the windowsill, look at the butterflies, look at the little caterpillars that are going to become butterflies, look at the little moths. We also have tons of lizards. So I love finding the beauty big and small. The bees come and pollinate, and we have lavender out there. So it's really beautiful. So I love how this ring represents all that is gorgeous, big and small about Mother Nature. So this is a size 6 through 10, everyone. And right now, you guys, we're going to give you some extra discounts today. That is that live 25 discount. We're going to put that in, and this is going to go down to $210. It is going to go down to $210. And then 5 payments, you guys, 5 payments of just $42. $42 with budget pay, and that is that interest-free financing program. I call it my budget buddy because, again, it is better when you got your friends around you, and that makes it 5 payments, 5 buddies. And what is beautiful is, again, the Gaia Perez Family Legacy Collection. They are a multi-generational family of designers and craftsmanship for, again, some of the best jewelry in Italy. So you're going to see this all packaged together in this beautiful pouch. And you, again, have the ability to store it. And you even have a little note in there. And it's beautifully packaged, ready to go to put under the tree. Grazie, everyone. Grazie. So it is absolutely amazing. And I know that she has a very limited amount that she makes because, again, a lot of these are handcrafted, hand sculpted. So right now, that is only $42 a month or less than $10 a week to take home a Giuseppe Perez or Gaia Perez collection piece. So that one's absolutely beautiful, inspired by nature. And that is Shop 9, everyone. So if you want to put that in the chat, we will send you a direct link during our live broadcast. If you're watching this a little bit later, I appreciate you joining in and rewatching our Ruby Collection special. And you can, on the website, on the mobile app, in our live stream tab, you can look at all the products below, and Facebook as well. You can kind of make sure that we are looking and getting those right pieces. So we're going to move on to Shop 10, everyone. Shop 10, and we have a lot in our collection, you guys, and some of these are going to be some special bundles. I believe we're going to head into another special bundle. So we're going to look at Shop 10. Look at this gorgeous, gorgeous piece. It goes with my nails. Look at that. We're looking at a DeJoy Premium Royal Ruby and Multi-Diamond 1.20 Firecracker Ring in 18 karat vermeil yellow gold over sterling silver. So we have two really special things happening here. We have this Art Deco design, right? That really sharp octagon cut ruby in the center. It is 6 by 4 millimeters, blood red. It is going to have a little bit of that heat treatment to bring out those pink, red hues. And then look at this. We have a double halo. We have a double halo, really that burst of that tiara design. We also have a little bit of true traditional halo and that fire burst energy happening. So we have those round colorless white diamonds. Those are those colorless white diamonds. And then we have these multitude of colors. This is where that starburst, that firecracker comes from. We have some brown champagne colored diamonds. We have some yellow diamonds. We have some golden hues. Look at the luster on that. This is one of the most unique firecracker fireburst tiara rings. It is all set in that 18 karat yellow gold, vermeil yellow gold over a sterling silver. This one's absolutely stunning. If you want something that's unique, you love that halo design, you love that tiara design, this one is for you. We have size 5 through 10 available. It's set in this vermeil. Again, the price of gold is $4,200, almost $4,300 an ounce right now. So look how beautiful it goes with my jacket, with something casual, with something a little bit more sophisticated and elegant. You got it all wrapped up into one right here, you guys. And this is shop 10. We are going to have, again, limited sizes, size 5 through 10. What is special about this is you get multiple types of diamonds. You're getting those color diamonds, and you get those white colorless ones as well. So right now, you guys, shop 10 is going to be a part of this next bundle. It is going to be a part of this next bundle. We got multi diamonds. We got royal rubies. And this reminds me of a firework, right? That New Year's, those big celebrations. If you celebrate your birthday at Disney, if you celebrate your birthday anywhere in Texas, you can literally get fireworks all the time. And you get to celebrate and have fun. And this reminds me of like a burst of vibrancy, of passion, of love on your hand. And right now we are offering this vibrant burst of diamonds for your hand for $188. That is total, including shipping, including fees and taxes. $188. And then that is 5 payments, just 5 payments, you guys, 5 payments of $38. That is 5 payments of $38. That is less than $10 a week. You guys, this is a perfect birthday ring. If you have a July birthday, that is the Ruby's birthstone. We have 15 or 40th or 45th wedding anniversaries. You can celebrate there. Again, that beauty. The ruby is one of the most passionate stones. The rubies are the top 3 most traded gemstone in the world. It is part of those big five gemstones for its cut, its clarity, its beauty, its quality, the rarity of it. And right now we're celebrating everything ruby. So right now you can get this ring for less than $10 a week. Shop 10. But right now we're going to show you the matching pendant because it doesn't stop there. The deals don't stop here. They stop in the next 48 hours. That's when you got to use that live 25 code. That is when it is good for. So we're going to look at this shop 11 item. This is going to be a Texas 2 for everyone. We love a Texas 2 we love it here in the studio. This is going to be a DeJoy Premium Royal Ruby Multi-Diamond 1.20 carats. This is that matching firecracker design. Look at those eye-catching diamonds. Look at that eye-catching ruby. We got a double halo effect happening. 46 diamonds, you guys. 46 diamonds in all shapes and colors. And I love how it's cut in different ways. We got tapered baguette, we got round, we got marquee cut. It is just like a burst, just like you never know the shapes of a firework, right? You see the firework go up in the air and you never know what it's going to do, right? You're like, ooh, it might be a little spritz. It might be a little bit like a cascade of light. It might be one burst. It might be 10 bursts. This is what's so beautiful about shop 10 and shop 11 is it literally has something unique to look at. Once the light hits it, it is very, very unique. So is this the same price? Yes. So this pendant is going to be that same price of $38 with budget pay. $38 with budget pay. That is it. But you guys, I am not here just to be like, that's it. I am here to give you the best deals possible. And I am here to give you a very special bundle. So we're going to take shop 10 and we're going to take shop 11 and we're going to do a double down bundle deal. We're going to give you an extra 10% off. So right now it is going to be $450 for both of these. We're talking over, let's calculate it. We're talking almost 5 carats, almost 5 carats of rubies and diamonds. So right now, you guys, right now, this bundle deal is gonna not break the bank, you guys. It's not gonna break the bank. So you guys, let's not break the bank. No one wants to do that, right? No one wants to do that, right? We're going to put more money in your pocket. We're going to put more money for stocking stuffers. We're going to put more money in your pocket for anything special you might need all year round. So we're going to take shop 10. We're going to take shop 11. We're going to save you over almost $200. That we're going to put that live 25 code on top of that. So we're taking that $500. It goes down to $337, and then it is $338 total. 2 beautiful pieces. Actually 3 if you count the chain. So you're getting the chain, you're getting the pendant, and you're getting the ring. Right now it is $68 with that budget pay. That is only $17 a week. You guys, you are getting some of the rarest gemstones. This royal ruby you're getting in the center, and you're getting diamonds, natural diamonds. You guys, that is the utmost beauty. Again, you could wear this around the holidays. This reminds me of New Year's. This also could be symbolic of poinsettia and chrysanthemums and the beautiful blooming of nature. So you guys, that is one of our second bundles of our ruby collection. You guys, that is an ultimate beautiful, beautiful piece. Shop 10, shop 11. You don't want to miss out using those deals. Live 25, that's the way to use it. Live 25, that's going to give you that 25% off. And if you have any trouble whatsoever, if you are having trouble getting that 10% off, that 15, if you're bundling 3, if you're bundling 4, oh my goodness, you're going to break the system. Right now, call our personal shoppers, 888-835-2237, and they'll help you out. They'll help you out and make sure you are all set. You are all good to go. All right, everyone, we are again going to move on to our shop 12 item. And a little preview, we are heading into another special ruby deal bundle. So, woo-hoo-hoo-hoo, it is a bundle. I don't know my music yet for my big bundle deal, but we're going to come up with it and you're going to be excited because I'm going to be excited. All right. Where's this necklace that I'm wearing right now, Elias? Is that down the line? Yeah, that's down the line. Okay. So I'm wearing shop 17, everyone. So we're going to get to that in a little bit, but that is shop 17, you guys. So we have that in the second half of the show. So I love wearing the pieces. And then if you're interested, we do have this beautiful bracelet. Art Deco design, great for the holidays. This is shop 3. So again, this is what I'm wearing right now. And shop 14 is going to be this ring right here. So that's coming up soon. So we're going to look at shop 12 and shop 13. If you are a fan of the Art Nouveau movement, again, a little avant-garde, a little bit dramatic, right? It's Art Nouveau is a little mixture of a little bit of darkness, right? It's a whole new wave of art, right? This is also very sophisticated, very timeless as well. If you love cluster rings or cluster design pieces, this one is for you. We're going to look at shop 12 and look at this gorgeous display of that Mozambique ruby. We have moissanite and 2.5 carats of those. We have a double halo design here with 18 karat vermeil yellow gold, rhodium over sterling silver. We have them set in that beautiful sculptured backing, and we have that hinged hook to keep it super secure. You're not dealing with those posts. They're not going to fall out. So look at this. We have 26 round Mozambique clusters of rubies, 1.08 carats, and we're going to have some on the left and some on the right. So that's that cluster of moissanite, or not moissanite, rubies, making it look like one giant ruby. And this is also going to have 124 round moissanites. You're going to get that double halo effect. So this is super dramatic. Very, takes a lot of quality control. It takes a lot of precision because each one has to be explicitly cut and fit in this setting to create this tiara effect. You guys, I have seen pieces like this in museums. So if you want pieces that look like they belong in a museum, this is your set. Shop 12 and then heading into shop 13. So I love, okay, when we look at moissanite, moissanite's going to be a great alternative to diamonds. It is going to be a lab-grown diamond-like gemstone. Finding natural moissanite is very rare. So most of the time you're going to find lab grown. So we have a double halo. They're set in an individual prong setting, but what's great is we have this balance of this channel setting. So we have a little bit of this yellow gold channel setting as well, keeping all of it in, creating that extra level of sophistication, that extra level of shine. And we have that in both places. So again, we have lots of moissanite acting like those diamonds. And honestly, from far away, you're really not even going to tell the difference. So people are going to think, oh my goodness, the utmost luxury. What is she wearing at the Thanksgiving table? You got it right here. This beautiful, glamorous piece. Shop 12, beautiful set of earrings, 2.3 carats. We even have that 18 karat vermeil yellow gold in those center halos. And look at it shine. And look at it go with a blazer, with something casual, or a beautiful holiday dress. Again, gorgeous for the holidays. Right now, this is going to be an incredible buy, and wait till we get to the bundle. It is going to be even a better buy because when you bundle, you buy more and you save more. So we're looking at these beautiful dangling double halo, beautiful tiara earrings with those moissanites and rubies. And right now, it is only going to be $188. That is it, everyone. That is incredible. Right now, it is five payments with budget pay of $38. $38, you guys. That is it. Look how beautiful they dangle. They're elegant. Honestly, I would wear these every single day. So right now, you guys, that is shop 12. But we have shop 13 coming your way, which is going to be the matching ring. So if you're a fan of that Art Nouveau style, that Art Deco design of cluster rings, this is for you. And a lot of our verified buyers love this piece, love shop 12. They loved it. Maria says, beautiful product. Norma says, absolutely love my jewelry. And let me tell you, Norma, Maria, you're going to love that we get a shop 13. We get a shop 13, which is going to be the matching ring. So Alias, let's go to that matching ring because this is going to be one of our most beautiful complete ruby sets. If you love those cluster designs, if you love having all of that intricate craftsmanship, if you love the quality control of having each gemstone precisely hand cut, this is the piece for you. We do have size 5 through 9 in this ring. This is Mozambique rubies, moissanite, 2.30 carats. This is that Nouveau style ring. So you have, again, a touch of that vintage antique look with the sleekness of that modern double halo. So we have that cluster of Mozambique rubies in the center. We have a double halo of that moissanite. 80 pieces, you guys, 80 pieces. We just went up. 80 pieces, 1.3 millimeters, each precisely designed and set in there. We also have that 18 karat yellow gold filigree designed metalwork on the left and right side of the band. And what I love about this is this cluster ring is not too big. It's not too heavy. It really creates an added elegance to my hand. It elongates my look. And what is fantastic is we also have a tapered undercarriage. This tapered undercarriage is going to be beautifully designed as well. And this is going to help make it be comfortable when it comes to cluster rings or large set rings. You want to make sure that it is tapered to your hand so you get that utmost brilliance when the light hits it, but you also want it to be comfortable for everyday wear or those long days ahead. So this is shop 13, you guys. This is shop 13, size 5 through 9. And this is an incredible buy today. We are going to bundle here shortly, but individually, if you want to take this ring home, this is going to be $150 today, $150 today. And it is going to go down again with that budget pay. That makes it $30 a month. $30 a month. That is it. 5 payments, $30 a month. But you guys, you want to know what's better than 1 ruby or 2 rubies or 3 rubies? Again, we want a whole bundle of rubies, right? We want a whole bushel of rubies. And this is what we're going to do for you. We're going to bundle shop 12 and shop 13. We're going to make this a bundle that's going to captivate your attention, captivate your friends, your family at the dinner table. They're going to be blown away by this beautiful piece. Again, great for the holiday season, embracing that red. It would look great with a red dress. It would look good with a gold dress, a white dress, even a green dress. Something, again, the red, the green, the spirit of the holiday is totally embraced with shop 12, with shop 13. You got it all right at your fingertips, right with your devices. We're going to give you that live 25 code, but also we're going to throw in an extra 10% discount. 10%, you guys. I can count all the rubies in these pieces right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to give you discounts right now. It would be 405 with that 10% discount. And then with the live 25 code, you're going to save almost $150 on top of that. So it goes down, you guys, to 304. 304 for 2 beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous ruby pieces. And you get that diamond-like moissanite, 18 karat vermeil yellow gold. And this is that ultimate luxurious piece. You can even throw in shop 3, the bracelet as well. Look how fabulous that looks. So right now, that final price for shop 12, shop 13 is going to be $61 a month with budget pay. $61 a month. That's it. That is incredible. That is $15 a week. That is it, you guys. That's coffee and a muffin right there. But again, you can also, what you do is when you bundle, you get more, right? You get more, you can break it up, give earrings to someone, give the ring to someone, or you can keep it together and give the gift set together, or keep it for yourself. Again, everyone deserves a little bit of luxury, even ourselves, right? We need a little bit of self-love, right? And ruby is that passionate gemstone. It is that July gemstone. It is the gemstone of love and compassion and passion and connecting to each other. And why not in desire, right? So why not show off for that 15th wedding anniversary, for that 40th, that 45th wedding anniversary, for any of those celebratory moments you want to commemorate with those rubies? You will have a top 5 gemstone right there if you get a piece today. So if you have any questions about bundling, if you're having any trouble with those live 25 codes or anything at all, sizing, delivery times, call this number right here. There you go. That is that personal shopper number. That is 888-835-2237. That is my favorite number to call, you guys. My favorite number. They handle so many things. They make the shopping experience seamless and fun. You could even, they'll tell knock-knock jokes. I'm telling you, they're amazing. All right, everyone, we are going to move on.
They're your personal therapist, too.
No, honestly, I wasn't going to say that, but they might be your personal therapist, too. Just like I'm your personal host, your personal therapist, if you want it right now. Again, maybe don't share too much because we're on a live platform. But again, we go through everything, right? We all go through stuff, right? And we all have to be here for each other. So this is why I love interacting with everyone, having a good time, because this is what it's all about. We're delivering joy in these moments that we get to have fun with you all, in moments that we know we're finding that perfect piece for your loved one, the perfect piece that you've always wanted. And that is one way for us to deliver joy. And that's what we get to do. We get to just embrace and be together. And that's what it's all about, right? And you could call our personal shoppers. They'll help you out. They'll make sure that you're all taken care of. All right, we're going to move on to shop 14. This is one that I was wearing this whole time because I absolutely love it. I love this design. We're talking, it got a little stuck in my hand. Thank you all so much for joining. I see so many people in the chat. Thank you all so much. We're talking royal rubies and the regal rubies of the world. This is shop 14, everyone. This is going to be a DeJoy Premium Nyasa Ruby and multi-gemstone ring. We're talking more moissanite. We also have some pink sapphires. So we get a double halo. This is an Art Deco. This is the ultimate Art Deco design. And when we look at this is going to have two very rare gemstones, top 5 gemstones, sapphire, and we get that Niassa ruby. And when we think about Niassa rubies are going to be all hand mined. They are mined with hand tools because there's only so many and they're so delicate and they're from a specialized area around the world. We don't use tons of power tools, right? We're not using tons of bulk mining materials. So this Niassa ruby is octagon cut. It is going to be specially placed there. It is going to be 9 by 9 millimeters, which when we look at Niassa rubies, that is going to be less than 5% of all rubies around the world. This is going to have a little fissure filling, which means, again, we're taking a little bit of glass. We infuse that into the setting so it's getting rid of any cracks, any striations that you might see with the with the naked eye. With the naked eye, it fills that stuff in. Welcome in. Oh, yeah. Welcome, everyone. Yeah, so again, it's going to fill that in. And it's set in a prom setting. So again, you're still getting that beautiful, elegant ruby color. Look at that gorgeous. It is gorgeous, gorgeous saturation. It is surrounded with those pink sapphires. Those pink sapphires are going to be set in a little bit of that yellow gold setting. So it's set in a little bit of that yellow gold setting. And we have round cut moissanite and we have round cut, octagon cut moissanite as well. And that's when we're getting that Art Deco symmetry. So when we look at Art Deco designs in rings, in bracelets, in designs that we love that are Art Deco inspired, we're looking at perfect symmetry. We're looking at geometry, right? We want all of these to be symmetrical because that's where you get those really sharp lines. And that is what Art Deco is known for. That is what Art Deco is known for, is you get those really clean lines. And this is going to be a really beautiful octagon or Asher cut ruby. This is going to be elevated on my hand. So this is going to be, again, on that crown, that sophisticated crown elevation. And we have those diamonds flanking the band on the left and right side. We do have a tapered band, that rhodium over sterling silver. And right now we have sizes 5 through 10. We have sizes 5 through 10, and that means, you guys, it looks like, yes, I'm seeing it, you guys, I'm seeing it right now. Low stock alert, low stock alert, which means size 5, size 6, size 7 and 8, we have less than a handful. So you guys, you see this beauty on my hand? This is going to go fast. This is going to go out the door. And when you hear this price, it is going to fly out of our vault. It's going to go into people's digital shopping carts. And it's going to be gone forever until, again, we're able to make more. Because a lot of these, again, it's hard to get these Niassa rubies. All hand cut, all hand mined. Mary is a verified buyer and says she loves this shape and color. Jesus says, this is very beautiful ring with a marvelous glow and shine. It is absolutely stunning. So again, you're getting 2 different rare gemstones. Those sapphires, you get that ruby, and you get those moissanites, really bringing out the shine of that ruby, the elegance of that ruby in a more beautiful, beautiful way. So right now, you guys, we're going to offer this. We're giving you, again, 5-star reviews. We're going to give you free shipping. We're going to give you a 30-day money-back guarantee on this. So right now, you guys, we're going to look at this price of $143. That is it, you guys. Right now, it is $143. That is 5 payments of just $29. That is 5 payments of $29. That is only $7.30 a week. That is it, you guys. That's amazing. That is amazing. You guys, I absolutely love this one. I was wearing it all the time because, you know, I love pink diamonds. I love pink sapphires. I love pink morganite. So I love how we're getting those pink sapphires integrated into this piece as well, into our Royal Ruby collection. All right, everyone, we're going to look at, is this a bundle, at least? Can you double check for me? Okay. It is. Ooh, you guys, we're going to look at a very special bundle coming your way. All right, guys, we're going to look at Shop 15.
No, it's a slightly different ring. I just realized.
Oh, it is a slightly different ring. Okay, so no bundle, you guys. But, you guys, this is still Art Deco inspired. This is still Art Deco designed. It's still the gorgeous ruby. And this could go with this ring right here. So we're going to look at a Niassa ruby. Again, less than 5% of all rubies are that Niassa grade ruby. There is this fissure filling. So again, we're filling in those cracks with glass to just make sure that you have that smooth surface. You have those clean lines, those clean color. So right now, this octagon cut Niassa ruby is 11.73 carats. This is rare. It is 14 by 10 millimeters. And look how beautiful that blood red ruby color is. It is all set in a prong setting, and we have baguette cut moissanites. We have round cut moissanites. And this is where that Art Deco inspired geometry, that symmetry, the architecture of the time period, that old Hollywood time period. Again, if you look at those old theaters in New York, in Chicago, in LA, even in some of the areas across Texas, you see those old school 1920s, 1930s theaters. You're going to see the architecture match the tapestries. You're going to see those sconces all designed in this Art Deco era. And this is going to be that ultimate symmetry. This is what's so powerful about this design. You have that elongated ruby, those long parallel lines. It's like looking down a mirror. And then you have the symmetry of those round cut moissanites on the upper left, right, and bottom corners as well. And then you have those baguette cut moissanites creating those long geometric shapes. And that is also going to boost the brilliance. It is going to boost the shine and the luxury that this pendant is going to have. We also are going to have a Texas twofer here. So we're going to get that 20-inch rhodium over sterling silver chain. It does have that simple lobster clasp in the back. So this is absolutely amazing. It is incredible. It is going to be super sophisticated. This is that looks like something that would be in a museum. And so you could bring something a little bit more sophisticated home with you. A beautiful gift. And since this is a DeJoy premium item, you're going to have that little D trademark sculpted in the back of this pendant necklace. So right now, you guys, this is an incredible buy. If you went to any other retailer and said, hey, I want a big ruby like this, 11 carats, they're going to charge you thousands and thousands of dollars. But today at Shop LC, we're low cost for a reason. We're going to able to drop this down in 81% estimated savings to $210. $210. That is 5 payments of $42. That is $42 a month or $10 a week. You guys, that is an incredible, incredible buy. So what I would do, again, this isn't an official bundle, but if you wanted to bundle, take shop 15, take shop 14, you're getting that Art Deco rubies, those elegant, elevated sophistication, all wrapped up into one. If you want to celebrate that and maybe throw in shop 3. So again, you can bundle to your heart's content, right? Because really you are the artist, right? You get to create your masterpiece. So what you can do is take shop 14, take shop 15, and maybe take shop 3, the bracelet, and bundle them together. And all you got to do that is call our personal shoppers. And again, I'm your personal stylist, right? I'm giving you recommendations. I'm your personal discount host. Again, I'm dropping these discounts, making sure you're getting that perfect collection. But our personal shoppers are there to make sure that you're able to get what you need on time. And 888-835-2237 is that number. It is like the special magical It is that special magical number, again, like the special secret garden, right? The door to Narnia. This is your door to all of the Shop LC discounts and bundles. 888-835-2237. So that is one of our other beautiful Art Deco design pieces. And now we're going to move on to shop 16. And I'm sad to move on because, again, the sooner we only have a few more items to go. But as we move on through these ruby collections, again, what is so valuable about these rubies is you're going to see the spectrum of color. If you love those dark, dark red colors, if you love that blood red color, if you love a little bit of ruby with a little bit of pink, we got it all. If you love that traditional halo setting, we got that. We have cluster rings. We have cluster pendants. Earrings. We have something for everyone to bring out that radiant ruby brilliance that we all love. So we're going to look at shop 16, which is leaning into a little bit more of that timeless classic halo design. This is going to be your shop 16 pick. And look how beautiful it goes with shop 3. Oh my goodness. I love this. Right now, Shop 16, you guys, this is going to be a AAA Montepuez Ruby. This is going to have luxury lab-grown diamond accent stones. This is going to be graded on the E through F VS clarity scale. It is a total of 3.10 carats. This is considered the crown light ring, and you're going to see why here shortly when you really look up close. And when you look at this photo, look at that. That is that ultimate crown on top of your head. It has 2.8 carats of that oval cut ruby. It is AAA, and Montepuez rubies are going to be a very, very rare find. Again, up with Nyassa Ruby and Montepuez, less than 5% of those gemstones. And these take strict quality control because they have to make sure that, again, they're high quality color. They have a little heat treatment to bring out that color quality, all set in a prong setting. And we have baguette cut lab-grown diamonds left and right. And then we have round as well. And if you're unfamiliar with lab-grown diamonds, that is your eco-friendly, sustainable luxury. It is one of the biggest trends right now in the jewelry industry. It is literally breaking down doors and barriers. Lots of people have been talking about it on the news outlets. They just did a huge NPR story. They just did, I think, MSNBC or NBC, CBS, a lot of the news outlets have been doing stories on how lab-grown diamonds are changing everyday people's lives and the jewelry industry. It's literally changing our world each and every day because it's giving people access to diamonds without breaking the bank, without letting them have to sell things in order to get their pieces of diamonds. And they are real diamonds, you guys. They are real diamonds. They're not earth mine diamonds. They are made in a lab. But they are giving you that sustainable luxury. It's less stress on the environment. It's less water. It's not from a conflict-free, it's from a conflict-free zone. So again, you're making that sustainable kind of eco-friendly, better choice when it comes to jewelry. And so I love these lab-grown diamonds. And that's a little bit of why lab-grown diamonds are so special. So I love that it's paired with these rubies. Montepuez rubies. And this is that ultimate crown luxury design. So look at this beautiful. It is going to be set in that 10 karat yellow gold of sophistication. You get that contrast of those two colors working together. What sizes do we have today, Elias? It looks like we have size 5 all the way up to 12. So we have sizes 5 through 12, but it looks like we are going to have some limited sizes on this in those individual sizes. So some of them, we might only have 2 or 3 left. I am getting that low stock alert, which means this is flying out of our vault and people are looking for it. Because again, rubies are the top 3 most traded gemstones in the world. So when we have these pieces, they are rare, limited time, and we have those limited time discounts to give you the benefit of making sure you can add these to your collection. So Shop 16, normally you guys, normally it's a $13,000 ring. Again, this AAA Montepuez ruby, those lab grown diamonds, 3.10 carats overall. We're talking a huge amount of money, $13,000. But today we're going to give you an 89% discount right off the bat and an estimated savings. And right now we're going to apply that live 25 code. So we're going to apply that live 25 code, and that's going to be where you get that exclusive limited time discount for the next 48 hours. That is going to give you that 25% off. So Alex, what is that big number? All right, we're going to give you that discount here right now. We're calculating it in our machines. And as a reminder, guys, we have budget pay. We have free shipping on online orders over $50. We have a 30-day money back guarantee for all of your purchases if they are not on clearance. So these are all on sale. We're giving you those discounts. So getting a discount code is different than clearance. So if it's on clearance and has a red banner by the price, that means it's a final sale. But these are just discounted. So right now we're giving you the discount. It is going to be $1,050 overall. Taxes, fees, all included, free shipping, and it is only $210 for that budget pay. 210, 5 payments, and that is $52 a week. You guys, that is incredible. If you were celebrating those big anniversaries, that 15th wedding anniversary, that 40th, that 45th, celebrating those July birthdays, or if you want something for the season, that beautiful Christmas season, this is perfect for you. This is absolutely perfect. So you guys, that is shop 16. And we're going to move on to shop 17. This is what I have been wearing this whole time. I did mention it a little bit earlier, but look how beautiful that looks with a t-shirt, with a blouse, a blazer. I look sophisticated. I look like I'm ready to take over. And we've been taking over this ruby party right here. This is going to be certified and appraised by the accredited Gemological Institute. Again, a New York division. And this is going to be a AAA neon ruby. So again, we're looking at those rare rubies. This is going to be a stunning AAA. We have luxuriant lab-grown diamonds. We have 8.77 carats in this pendant. We also are going to get this beautiful chain to go with it. It's sleek, it's thin, it's a petite, sophisticated 10 karat yellow gold. 20-inch chain. We got a lobster clasp in the back. So we have a trilliant lab-grown diamond up at the top. So it's going to, those triangular prongs on those corners. We have it set in that 10 karat yellow gold. We also have this beautiful, beautiful, serene, powerful halo of lab-grown diamonds. And then we have that round cut lab-grown diamond, not lab-grown diamond, that ruby in the center. That table is going to be that center reflection of light. You're going to have those beautiful, beautiful corner triangular facets, and that is going to bring out the beauty of this piece right here. And let me tell you, you guys, this is, it's either oval cut or round cut is one of the top types of cuts when it comes to beautiful gemstones because it brings out the most brilliance. Those facets are usually super clean, and you're getting the most shine from that flat part of the table. So right now, you guys, normally a pendant like this is around $7,000. $7,000, you guys. And if you got a ring on top of it, you're spending tens and thousands of dollars. And honestly, if you went to a shopping mall, if you went to a retailer in person, they might not even have these high quality of rubies. You guys, that is, again, they might not even have the access to these quality pieces. Right now, you guys, we're going to give you a live 25 discount. We're going to give you that promo code. That is going to give you 25% off today. That will make this item go down, and you're going to save a couple $100. Right now, it is $1,125. That is it. And look at this. This is like a shining star. It is elegant. It is that timeless ruby. And you can have your own museum collection at home. And get it the right way, you guys. Get it through Shop LC. So this is going to be $225 with budget pay. $225 with budget pay. And that is only, again, $56 a week. $56 a week. And I love this. It's so sophisticated, so gorgeous. Ugh. I love this one. So I'm going to continue to wear that. That is shop 17, you guys. I'm not taking it off until we're done. All right, everyone. We're going to have 3 more beautiful pieces to show off, and these are going to all be certified. These are all going to be appraised by the New York accredited Gemological Institute. And these are going to be show-stopping pieces. These are going to be show-stopping pieces, and I'm so excited to show them off. So we're going to have 3 more show-stoppers to close out our show. And this is going to be our shop 18 item. Look at this. Again, you can look at the ring, and you have the jewelry ID report. That's going to break down those diamonds, break down any of those Montepuez rubies, break down all that information for you. We have this Ileana 18 karat rose and white gold AAA Montepuez ruby, and we have an SI clarity diamond. We got natural diamonds, everyone. We got 18 round diamonds. And what is so beautiful about this is look at this. This is a hidden halo. This is a hidden halo design. So look at this. We got that hidden halo underneath the crown, the undercarriage of this ruby. This ruby is going to be a little bit flatter. It's that oval cut. It is in a high profile. And we have those diamonds on the left and right side encrusted, flanking that ruby to bring that utmost shine. So we have rose and white gold. We have a 2-tone, dual tone ring. So The rose gold, the 18 karat rose gold, is in the crown of that ruby as well as the undercarriage. And then on the outside is going to be that white gold. So if you want something that is super unique, if you want something, look at that. Look at the jewel tone. You see that up close and personal. You have that beautiful hidden halo underneath. And then it rises with that 18 karat rose gold into that crown shape, holding that beautiful ruby, and that's about 0.23 inches. And from the corner of the circumference of that is 0.47 inches. Again, it's going to depend on the size and shape that you get for this ring. But right now we have size 5.5 all the way up to, again, we have size 5.5 all the way up to 11. So 5.5 through 11. Those half sizes might be, again, if you have trouble clicking on those, call our personal shopper. Sometimes they'll be able to help you out, get those half sizes. So this is going to be a rare 2.09 karat oval ruby. We have that blood red AAA color. And that is going to be absolutely stunning. I love this unique ring. You get two tones, you get two gemstones, and it all works together to balance out. So look at this beauty right here. And again, you're going to see a little bit of that heat setting, right, with the ruby. You're going to see a little bit of those striations. Again, a ruby is going to be very unique. It's going to have a lot of texture to it, and each one is going to be unique. So if you have problems or have questions, remember, call our personal shoppers right there at 888-835-2237. So right now, you guys, we're going to take this discount even further. Again, this is a beautiful, beautiful piece. Right now, we're going to give you a live 25 discount. We're going to apply that right now. We're going to take this down to $2,175. So you're saving over $600, you guys, over $600. And then it is only 5 payments of $434. 5 payments of $434. That's about $105 a week. You guys, that is one of our highest end pieces. And what's great is, again, it's accredited, it's appraised. So you get this jewelry ID report, which is great for insurance purposes, for taking it to appraisals. If unfortunately it gets taken, you want to make sure you have all that backup paperwork. Let me tell you, learn from the best of the best. You got to make sure it is insured and appraised. So right now we're going to move on to shop 19. We have 2 more pieces to go, you guys. Celebrating everything royal, celebrating everything rubylicious. Right now we're going to look at shop 19. This is one of my ultimate favorites because I love the saturation of this red, pink, blood red color. I love the cut of it and the style. It is simple, it is elegant, and it is going to have you stand out. Oh my goodness, you guys, look at this. This is certified and appraised. Look at this. I got the gemological report right here, everyone. It is going to break down everything from that estimated retail replacement value. God forbid something happens. It is going to have those side diamonds, the cut, the clarity. It is also going to have that ruby broken down. 3A. Again, it is literally certified to show that it is a AAA certified gemstone. So look at this beauty right here. Shop 19, 1.27 karat. Pear cut Montepuez ruby. Less than 5% of all rubies are going to be up there with Montepuez and the Niassa ruby. This is going to have that pinkish red, so it's classified as that pinkish red hue. It kind of reminds me of a little Barbie pink red. It is vibrant, it is beautiful, and it has that heat treatment. It is set in that prong setting. And that pear cut is going to be one of the most dramatic cuts. And this one is surrounded by those round diamonds. We have 18 natural diamonds, all in that G through H clarity and color, which means it is practically colorless. Unless you get a 10-time magnifying glass and you're walking around looking at it, that's the only way you're going to see any type of inclusion that might even be in there. But it's G through H, which means it is practically colorless. They're going to be hard to find. You're not going to be able to find them. I promise you that. So that is about 1.4 millimeters each diamond, all placed there in a prong setting. And you get this sleek, elegant, simple, sophisticated 18 karat white gold band. And it all comes together. It is absolutely stunning. And that pear cut is going to be a mix of oval cut and marquise cut. So it's bringing all those different 2 types of facets together to create that traditional but timeless classic look. So when we look at this 18 karat setting as well, this is going to offer the most classic appearance along with that 950 platinum and some other pieces you might see. Gold is going to be a very soft metal. You're going to see a slight white gold sheen to it, and it is 75% pure gold. Since gold is so soft, especially when it comes to settings like this, you mix it with a little bit of other gold because that natural yellow color, you want to bring that out, but you got to plate it with rhodium to make sure it's a hard, shiny white metal, and it's going to be durable and it's going to be long lasting. And right now, again, we're looking at the price of gold is around $4,150 per ounce, you guys. That is incredible. They're saying it's going to hit 6,000 by the end of the year. So they were originally saying it was going to hit 4,000 by the end of the year. We already hit that benchmark. So now we're just waiting for that $6,000 mark. So you got to invest in your gold now, have it, and make sure that you're ready to go. So you guys, this ring right here, the pear cut one, you want to make sure that you're using those discounts because we give you thousands and thousands of dollars off. Right now, it's an 80% estimated savings. If you went to any other retailer, they would charge you 11 grand. Today, we're not going to do that. We're going to only charge you $1,650. $1,650. And then it's only 5 payments of budget pay. That is $330 for 5 payments. 5 payments each. Pay that first payment. We send it away. We send it to you, and you're all good. That's $83 a week. That is nothing. Again, cut out maybe a happy hour, cut out maybe like a fun night, and then you get something that's like tangible. You get to keep a part of your collection. So that is Shop 20, you guys. And let's get to our final special item, you guys. This is going to be our Shop 20. This is our final showstopper of our Rubylicious collection. Shop 20, you guys. Shop 20. Look at this gorgeous beauty. This is going to be certified and appraised. This is Ileana AAA, Montepuez Ruby, G through H certified, SI natural diamonds. They're 2.5 carat overall ring in 18 karat yellow gold. 18 karat yellow gold. So again, we talked about that price of gold, almost $4,200 an ounce. Right now, we get everything certified. It is appraised. It breaks this down even to the picture. It is even signed. You get a little signature showing that authenticity. So again, if you want something that's going to represent that passion you have for someone or for yourself, that endurance, kindling that love, that passion for each other, that affection, this collection is for you. Right now, this ruby, this oval cut ruby is 2.14 carats. It is surrounded by those round diamonds. This is a 9x7 millimeter. 9x7 millimeter ruby. That is super rare to have that large of a ruby. We have 18 diamonds surrounding in that traditional halo design. And what is also beautiful is we have this 18 karat yellow gold band that is sculpted like a beautiful, beautiful bow. It is a beautiful, beautiful bow, and it lies really close to my hand. So look at this. It's a little bit medium profile on the side, so it is elevated a little bit, but it is tapered enough where, again, you're not going to hit it. Again, I'm always worried about that, but it is perfectly set. It has that soft undercarriage of the band in that 18 karat yellow gold. It's about 5.42 grams. So it's beautiful. It looks like it would be heavy, but again, it's going to fit perfectly on your hand, give you that utmost luxury and that elevated elegance with our ruby collection. So this is Shop 20, everyone, and we do have limited low stock on this. This is a low stock item. So we want to make sure that you get to it now. If you want to use that 525 code, today is the day to do it, because you never know if we might not have those sizes, right? They might go really quickly, especially when people hear about these discounts. We want to make sure we rekindle the love with your loved ones, that you again, are embracing the precious stones that are rubies. You have a 15th anniversary. Maybe you have a 40th, 45th wedding anniversary. Again, you can celebrate any moment with a ruby, but those are some of those big milestones that people celebrate with. But right now, you guys, you can get this last show-stopping ruby for $2,100. That is it. $2,100. That is 5 payments, you guys. 5 payments of $420. That is only $105 a week. That is it, you guys. That is it. And you guys, these rubies are super special. Again, I tried to show you the best of the best, right? We have quad A rubies. We have triple A rubies from all over the world, from our Rhapsody collection, from our DeJoy Premium collection. And let me tell you, they are showstoppers. So if you want to bring any of these home, if you want to bundle part of our collection, we can make sure it happens today. You can call this personal shopper 888-835-2237. Again, it's great talking to someone over the phone. But again, if you're rewatching this on Facebook, Facebook, on our Shop LC website, on the mobile app, that is where to go. Again, you can still use those codes, still view those products, and you'll be able to bundle. So to let you all know, if you want to go back and look at the bundles that we looked at, we had a very special bundle, Art Deco inspired, Shop 4 and Shop 5. If you want to bundle a chrysanthemum, a poinsettia inspired set of 3 pieces, Shop 6, 7, and 8 are for you for the holiday season. And if you want to do a more Art Deco firework inspired look, we have Shop 10 and Shop 11. And if you're looking for a Art Nouveau, darker, traditional inspired look, we have Shop 12 and Shop 13. You can bundle those together. And then I believe you can bundle. That is it. That is it for our bundles. So those are our special bundles. But I'm going to leave it up to you guys. You can add anything to a bundle and get more percentage off. You just have to call this number and use that Live25 code. Get as many ruby discounts as you can because this is such a beautiful, radiant gemstone. It is in the top 3 gemstones of all gemstones traded. It is in those top 5 gemstones that everyone, those big 5s, that you want for cut, for clarity, for brilliance and rarity. So again, you can add an exotic gemstone to your collection right now, today, and you'll get a huge discount. So everyone, thank you all so much for joining me for my special ruby collection and celebration today. You can follow me on all social platforms at Emily Mae Heller. You can also follow Shop LC. Get notified when we go live. And I hope you have a fabulous day. I'm going to be live back at 2 p.m. Central for some special lifestyle holiday deals. So you want to join in for that and let's have some fun. So enjoy your lunch, enjoy your break, and have a fantastic afternoon. I'll see you a little bit later. And remember, always embrace your sparkle. Take care, everyone.